Hello, everyone. Beautiful Saturday. Daniel Kerr here. Yeah, sunburned. I went out skateboarding. Let's crack open my latest pack for the Akai Force and make a track real quick. I want to show you just a little bit of my workflow, and I feel like making a track. Let's go. So I'm recording my voice audio through the phone camera, so this is going to be kind of, I don't know, I'll adjust the audio later. We're just going to load up my Tech House template. I'm going to show you some stuff, okay? And Tech House template is basically a drum rack full of 127 synths, okay? And then a drum rack full of 128 Tech House drums. Now, I'm full transparency. I'm just going to tell you, I think that genres are kind of stupid, okay? I'm standing right now. I'm about to sit, so the voice is going to change a little. It's loading and loading and loading. I'm going to show you some tricks, okay? I'm not really sure how we are going to, not really sure how we're going to do, what genre we're going to be working in, because like I said, I think they're ridiculous. Everything in the last 30 years has been fusion mostly, except for some very rare things that are genre purism, but mostly it's just fusion. And there's really only two kinds of music. There's good and there's bad. So right off the bat, let's listen to these synths. Go to the notes. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these around. Let's go to the drums. Listen. And of course there's 64 here. You use shift and up and down buttons to access 128 of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to launch, and I'm going to copy 2 more copies of the Tech House drums. I'm going to go to the synths. I'm going to put it in position 4, and I'm going to make copies, 2 more copies of the synths as well. Okay. Here's the thing about the synths. Okay. You already know my technique for using 16 levels to get to some pitch information. So let's choose one of these. I like that. It's like a pluck. And if you hit note again, you have pitch information right here. These 16 levels, you get 16 levels of pitch, 16 levels of filter, 16 levels of velocity. I don't even use these guys. I don't even have a filter on this channel. But now from here, there's a C minor, okay? I think we're going to work in F minor today. So C sharp, D sharp, E, F. We'll start here. Okay. Interesting thing is that in these synths, we can go to track edit and we can go to samples. We'll turn this first track of synths down 2 semitones. And that way, we're in bass. Well, we can go even lower. Sounds like a piano now. Let's go to 36. Okay, now the poly is really high on this. Let's turn this to maybe 4 notes. All right. Let's try another note. Poly's high on this. 4 notes. Let's go to sample. Let's turn that guy down about 24 semitones. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some new things. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. Okay. When you go to launch, let's go back to matrix. Let's go to the drums. Let's put kicks on this channel here. Let's get something started. Don't need 16 levels. Okay. Recording armed. Let's go to matrix. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops. Next. Okay, simple drum beat, and I can go and add different effects on each one of these, and I can add new kicks for different sections, new snares for different sections, etc., because each of these has 128 drum hits. Now let's go into what we were doing here. Let's go to back to the editor, turn this down. And back to Matrix. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, this might not sound exciting yet, but it'll get there. Let's do some bass. This time, let's go. And in global, let's turn the semitones down 36. Let's find one we like. No. That's a good one. Let's go to the sample and turn it down 12 more semitones. Beautiful. Let's do global. Let's make this guy mono. Okay, let's adjust these volumes. Okay, now in launch, I'm going to stop all and I'm going to get just the drums going, and I'm going to show you something new here, okay? I'm going to add a key group, all right? This key group, inside this key group, if I go to notes, there's nothing because there is no sample loaded into this key group, okay? However, I can go into the memory that we have now, and I can scroll down to where the synths are, and I'll just choose one at random because it doesn't even matter, and listen. Okay, let's go to the envelope and turn up the release a little, okay? And then let's go to global, and let's turn down the semitones about 36, and okay, I'm going to hit shift and note, and in here I'm going to change this to F minor, which is what we're working in, okay? And where it says pad rows, it says start on fourth. I'm going to make it start on root. Okay, close it. I'm going to hit note again, and this spreads it out. Now listen. Okay, and if I don't like, here's the beautiful thing, is I just took one of my synth notes from the other drum racks and I basically put it to it modulate or it plays chromatically on every key as a polysynth. Let's say I don't like this. Let's say this comes in too slow. I can take the start point and bring it in. And I can change the voice by choosing a different sample. So let's play something. This is always in F minor because I've got it set to that, and it's playing root note to root note, which is the same as. Let's go to matrix. This is a little loud. Turn it down a little. Bass. Let's hear how it sounds with the rest of these. As you can see, this is a very, very powerful template that I've built, and you can get it at the links in the description. Anyway, even if you build your own, this is the way to work. Honestly, it's so fast. And using these synths as key groups, using the synths as drum racks, it loads them all up when you load the project. Then you have literally hundreds of synths at your disposal in any key group. In fact, if I made 3 of these drum racks, in fact, I could make 8 of them, and they could all have 128 different synths, and you still would not have maxed out anything. You can have as many key groups as you want in the Akai Force, and you haven't even touched the plugins or any of the stock stuff, and you have no audio tracks yet. So yeah, this is the way to go. Anyway, I'm going to track this out, and then I'm going to do a performance. It's probably going to be a couple of days before you see this, but for you, it's instantaneous. Let's go.